Hello, this is Pastor Marty, Grace Lutheran Church, and happy May Day. Out here in the sunshine looking at the flowers, and welcome to our first Grace Daily Connection. As I say, today is May 1st, May Day. May Day has a lot of background, but not necessarily with the church. First started by the Druids, they're always into everything, and the worship of the fertility gods. It did get taken over by Christians and used to celebrate creation and God's wonderful, beautiful creation. And so it's an opportunity for us to enjoy some of this as well. Just check out the beauty we have in front of our church. Wonderful, wonderful flowers. Flowers everywhere blooming. It's just a gorgeous look right now. May Day is really celebrated now as just the blossoming, full blossoming of spring, where we have our flowers coming out in our gardens. I've been connecting with a number of people in the congregation, and one of the most common things I hear from them is that they are out spending their time in their gardens, working in their flowers, working in their gardens. Renee can't, every spare moment she has, she wants to spend in her garden. Beverly, who raises fuchsias, you might run into Beverly Overstreet when she's at the fair, and in the fair she spends some time displaying her fuchsias, and so she's been caring for those. I know a number of you have been enjoying God's creation in this way in this time of the pandemic, where we're to stay in place, and that's going to unfortunately take a bit longer. It's going to be enacted until the end of May before we're allowed to gather again as a church. But that will happen. Here, say hello to someone that we don't get to see very often, our dear friend Jean. Come by to drop off the mail. Hi, Jean. Say hi to everybody. Yeah. We're live on video. Huh? We're streaming live. So,
I'm not very much alive.
She's alive. All right.
You had her mowing the lawn.
Oh, no. I'm out here showing people the flowers that are blooming. Anyway, so yes, please. So let's do some connecting ourselves. Would you please be so kind, if you are working in your garden, to post in your comments a picture of what your garden looks like, or make a comment in the of what you're doing during this time of shelter in place, what kind of things, activities you're able to do, and maybe what you're missing not being able to do, aside from gather with your brothers and sisters in Christ. But I appreciate to hear those and know what's going on. So what's happening in church? Well, there's lots of things happening. We're recording our services, trying to go live stream when we can. Of course, we've had challenges with our live stream. Excuse me while I turn on a few lights here. But we're making progress as we slowly make our way into the 21st century and the technology of the day. Again, things are interesting, to say the least. And one of the things we've done, and I'll show you our studio. Yeah, we have a studio here. More lights. Need some more lights that when we do our streaming. So let's see how that goes. There we go. But one of the other things that we are doing is putting in new screens and new projectors. So, and so this is what it looks like when we're recording. We got our extra lights and things to go on, and then up here, a projector, a screen, another screen, another projector. So when we finally do gather again, we will enjoy being able to follow the service on the screen on both sides of the sanctuary. So that's one thing we've been doing. We've also are going to put in a couple more cameras to live stream with a little bit more variety in it. That'll probably be another week or so before we get that up and running. In the meantime, I'd like to hear from you what your needs are. I'm trying to connect with people and call and find out how things are going for them. But, we have a variety of things we can do for you. If you need masks, the Masketeers have made a number of masks. We have some here. The printed materials that we send out with the services that you can print yourself or follow along on your screen if you have two screens. But if you'd like a printed copy of the service, simply call into the church and tell Susie, and we'll see to it that one is dropped off. What we do is drop them at your doorstep, give you a call, and let you know they're there. So there's no contact or anything. Same with portals of prayer. We still have quite a few portals of prayer left. If you'd like one, send me a comment in the comment box, or get in touch with Susie here at the church office. Likewise, some of you have computers or smartphones, but you don't know quite how to connect to our online services and things that are going on. If you need help with that, let us know. We have people that are able to help you. In some cases it would be just over the phone, but in other cases perhaps they are able to get together with you and walk you through how to do that and set your phone up, set your computer up so that you can do that. And yet another just now available option is a DVD. We are now able to copy our services onto a DVD, and if you don't have a computer but you do have a DVD player and you'd like a copy of the DVD for a service, just let me know, let Susie know, and Bob West will be happy to burn a copy for you. I'll warn you that not all DVD players will play these burned copies of DVDs, but I tried one in my DVD player, which is, 6 years old, and it played it, so that's an option. And last, prayer requests. If you have any prayer requests, you want to pass those along, of course you can call Susie at the office, and that'll go on the prayer chain. But we also have our prayer leader for the story, Abby Chris, and she and her team would be happy to pray for your need, whatever that might be. So you can contact Abby Chris or contact her by email or by phone if you need that information. Again, send me a comment or send me an email or call Susie and she can get that to you. I think that's it for now. I plan to see you again on Monday. And this daily connection moment will be every Monday through Friday at noon. And some will be a little longer than others. This is probably a little longer, but I wanted to get some information out there to you. I want you to know what's going on, and that I look forward to talking to you soon and hearing your comments. God bless, and we'll meet again soon, I'm sure, God willing. Amen.